Chuck from the Golden Age 1942. Welcome to an all-new edition of Golden Standard, a special impromptu fanboy edition of the Golden Standard. We're here with the legendary Mike Grell. Mike has agreed to join us and just hang out with us a little bit, and we're going to ask
Where is he? He owes me $20.
Yeah, where is he, man? I don't know where. I don't know what happened to him. Mike, you having a good time at the show?
I am. It's great.
That's good. So I'll just kind of ask you a few questions. Ask it really quick. Kind of. It's what I usually ask a lot of our artists. How did you get started in this? What did you start very young? What made you want to get into the comic book industry?
I had no idea of getting into the comic industry. I wanted to be either Tarzan or Zorro.
Oh, those are
but mostly I wanted to be a lumberjack, just like my old man.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
And when I was 16, he got me a job working in the woods, and as soon as I found out how hard that old boy had been working, I knew there had to be an easier way.
Yeah.
So I decided architect was great. We had just built a house for the family, and I was fascinated by that process, except that in order to be an architect, you have to be able to do something called math.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Math and I don't get along at all.
I don't get along with math either.
So then it was commercial art would be good because they had the word commercial in it, which means you get paid while you're still alive.
Yeah.
You don't have to wait until you're dead like Van Gogh and all those other guys to clean up.
Oh, yeah.
He's rolling in the dough. Right?
Oh, yeah.
I told Mary, as soon as I'm dead, I'm doubling all my prices.
There you go.
I can't wait. I'm going to get rich.
You're going to get rich.
So it also had the word art in it, which means you're not really working for a living. But when I got caught up in the draft and enlisted in the Air Force, when I was in basic training, I met a guy by the name of Bailey Phelps who said, forget commercial art, you should become a cartoonist, because cartoonists only work 2 or 3 days a week, and they make $1 million a year.
No, that's
it's
not
the big lie, right? So 45 years later, somebody owes me $44.5 million, and a hell of a lot of time off.
Oh wow! Yeah.
But that was what got me interested in being a cartoonist in the first place. Then when I was in Saigon, I was an illustrator in the Air Force. 1970, a guy came from the States carrying a small bundle of his favorite comics, and in there was Green Lantern, Green Arrow by Denny O'Neil, Neil Adams, and Dick Giordano. And that's what changed everything for me. I decided that was what I wanted to do, that style of work. But I was aimed mostly at newspaper comic strips. But nobody was buying newspaper strips at all. I made my way out to New York in 1973 to a convention where I met 2 guys from DC Comics. One of them who said his name was Irv, turned out to be Irv Novick, the Batman artist at the time. Looked at my portfolio and told me in those uncertain terms I should get my carcass up to Julie Schwartz's office and show him my stuff. I walked out a half an hour later with a script in my hand.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's awesome.
So, right place, right time has everything to do with everything.
And you mentioned in that stack of comics that you received, there was Green Lantern, Green Arrow. Now one of the things you're known for is working on Green Arrow as well. So, was that like in the back of your mind? Were you like, I want to work on Green Arrow one day, or did that just kind of happen?
Oh, as far as I was concerned, that was the gold standard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Be able to work on that feature, number one, work with Denny O'Neil.
Oh, yeah.
The tied for first among the best artists, best writers ever in comics.
Yeah.
Denny and Archie Goodwin don't get much better than that.
Yeah. Do you have any like funny stories of working with those guys? Like anything hilarious ever happened?
Hilarious ever happened. Archie Goodwin, my introduction to him was that I shook his hand, said hello, and he fell flat on his face. Which Archie was known to do.
Yeah.
He was actually my model for Eddie Fires in the Green Arrow series.
Wow.
Archie was about 5'9", must have weighed all of 140 pounds, dripping wet, and he was wiry, tough as nails. And when he'd fall on his face, he would catch himself on his hands, do a couple of push-ups, and snap himself right back up to his feet. Oh yeah, very athletic guy.
Yeah.
Denny and I hit it off right off the bat, mostly because I had such respect for the guy. It was amazing working with him. I learned more about good writing working with Denny to drawing these stories than anything else.
Yeah.
And he taught me when to shut up on the page. Up until then, everything I wrote was just loaded with dialogue and captions and explanatory stuff and exposition that you really don't need. Hysterical, funny stuff.
You don't want anything too incriminating, right?
Yeah. Okay. Julie Schwartz was talking to Elliot Magan one day, and I was in the office, and Elliot broke the subject. He said, "Hey, in a Warlord, there's this world at the center of the earth, but we know that in the DC lexicon, Superman is already drilled through the center of the earth. So where does that put the Warlord?" And Julie said, "Look, in DC we have Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth Prime, and Earth Grell." And Elliot said, "Who's on Earth Grell?" And Julie said, "Him."
Nice.
Very nice. Well, Mike, we don't take up any more of your time. You got kind of a line of people kind of coming up here, so we want to thank you for hanging out with
Thanks
us.
a lot. It's my pleasure.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Pleasure to talk with you. Fanboy Expo, get down here, meet Mike, and check out all this cool stuff.
I'm here tomorrow.
Yes, Mike. Thank you. We'll see you guys. Bye.